Hello everyone and welcome back to episode number 55 of Rootnerd Plays Minecraft. So, last episode we made our awesome turbine over there and I fancied up everything a little bit and also wrote already the beginning of a program, and I will show you all that in a second. I just wanted to show you the outside. It's kind of a tower where you can see out, and on this side there will be the second turbine, and I already wanted to make that, and then the problem is we need more pyrotheum than we can make because of the inderium, of course. So let's check. We want to make 33 and we need blaze rods. Better to say blaze powder, which we could make with glowstone, but glowstone, 22 glowstone. And I already did the nether quartz automation with Botania, so I don't want to do the same with glowstone, which should be possible. Stone, let's check. Not that, but somewhere in here actually. With a conjuration catalyst, 1 glowstone equals 2 glowstone with some mana, but I didn't want to do that. So I was thinking about we could do bees. There is a glowing comb which comes from the glowing queen, which comes from excited and furious, and then the problem was not that, embittered and fiendish, and the embittered one, there is no receipts and I haven't got the time. And then I also was thinking about maybe we should do some MFR or mine. Well, actually let's do the mining. Laser, where are you? No, it's not a laser. Laser drill. Which needs pretty much a lot of energy, and also the pre-chargers need some pink slime crystals, which you get from pink slimes, which are spawned from something else. The slaughterhouse, which slaughters animals, produces meats and liquid meat and a little bit of, well, 1000 RF per work, well, which is a tiny bit of pink slime, and you need a bucket to place it in the world, and then it gets into a slime block, then you can syringe him up to get a big slime, and a lot of work. So I decided, well, we have to do that. I want to do the mining drills, because bees, well, even if they are not that bad anymore, I don't like them. Actually, maybe we will do something else because, of the bee problem in NEA, and I'm too lazy to look somewhere else, so This brought me to a next problem that we have. Well, let's sneak back over to here and take a quick peek. I dismantled that one here completely, no stuff in there, and also that stuff there. I was actually still draining some stuff, but now there is energy coming from our main turbine over there. I wanted to test if he is actually doing stuff correctly, and I placed the tesseract here, gets the power to power, which will be then changed probably to main power somewhere later point. But the problem here we have a complete mess with our cabling. A lot of cables come out and disappear somewhere and somewhere there and over to there, and then all that mess that we have with our quantum rings. And so I decided we have to do something about it, and then wanted to place down here some dimlet research things to get a white dimlet H to run white dimlets, which we then can make in the dimension builder. But again, yeah, dimension inscriber, dimension builder, and realized dimension table, actually the empty one. And with those combined we can generate void worlds. Yeah, pretty much too complicated. I need the space now. So I made a portal to the last millennium, which is a void world. Yeah. So last millennium, let's take a quick peek. It's pretty easy, just some burnt quartz, carved eminence stone, and a clock. Clock is the gold with redstone, and the hardest part was getting magenta and purple dye, and all the rest we had. And pretty easy burnt quartz, just block of quartz burnt in a smelting. And I also had it vanish somewhere. Yeah, still not there. I don't know where the first 4 went, so I made a redstone furnace over at our crafting temple. So let's actually take a quick peek. How are my controllers? Yeah, finished. Let's head back over to the last millennium, which is just a platform with the last villager. Ooh, burnt quartz. Yeah. No, I don't want to do that. And there's a cauldron here, and that's pretty much it. Nothing else. I didn't explore it, but as I know, there is nothing else. So over here, I want to have a pretty large controller, which will be our main node point for our whole system. So we will have quite a few, where is my wrench? So we'll have quite a few quantum link chambers or quantum bridges to our needed systems or places where we want to have a little bit of the ME stuff going on, but that would be pretty much everywhere. Yeah. So I completely forgot to bring the Tesseract and all the other stuff, but we should be able to place the first quantum ring, which I have some peer-to-peer tunnels here, and I also did not snag the colored cable. Yeah, so heading back, but with our charge porter. Actually, let me show you. If you get through the portal, you get back at spawn, which is not that far away from our actual base, but we have teleporter, so bam, nice. I also was thinking about maybe having a terminal down here somewhere in the near future, but for now let's take a quick peek. We want some white cabling, and I also taught our system how to make purple cables, blue, green and white ones. He actually knew only the blue ones and the normal ones, so let's also snag a green one. Let's make about 20 of you. Yeah, that's why I wanted the glowstone. And you see, it's getting pretty bad, the situation that we have going on with our cabling. We need some more. So let's actually sneak to our crafting table and get some cable. Smart. Actually, we want the dense cable. We have 14. Yeah, how are we for dye? We have some magenta dye. And my inventory is getting completely full. I don't need you anymore. Don't need you. Actually, we need the controllers. And we will also need some tesseract, energy, and some quartz fiber, which we have one. Can we make another set of 3? Nice. So do your thing. And 4 should be enough. How are we for other cables? Smart ones, we completely have nothing. Can we make 8? Yeah. At least a little bit more. Can never hurt. Few. And that should be pretty much it. Cables, cables. And yeah, that's one. The one that I want to have between our main system and here. So actually let's place, I want you to be in the middle. Yeah. Get some filler stones out. Because you whoop. Nope. Not that. So I want you to be somewhere here in the air, probably. Yeah, that height shouldn't be bad. So placing a few of you. Zack. And you get this one. Zack. Whoa, whoa. Getting stuck. And let's place you in there. And now remove you too. I'm debating how are we for channels down here at the moment, because I know I hooked up about 32 channels onto this line. 30 channels, so we have 2 available. How are we for this blue line? 19, which means plenty of stuff available. So we can actually snag you. 1, 2, and 3. Of course you want it to be that one. Actually, let's snag a blue one and exchange it for that one, so that we have a blue cable here, white cable here, and a terminal wouldn't hurt. Terminal, crafting terminal, nice. So let's head back over to the last millennium. Whoops, wrong way. And get some awesomeness going. So I thought about having colors 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and of course peer-to-peer tunnels connecting to you, you, and you. And then we can have this side should be the green one. Yeah, why not? Connected it over here, and because it's a 7x7, we could do now blue one again, and green one and white one, just for the coloring, but meh. So you are the middle, so you come out 1 and 1 here, and on controller, bam. And you can be 1, 2, 3. No, let's actually do... we have a magenta cable. I don't know a little bit, because I already planned this a little bit in my head and on a piece of paper. So magenta here, white here, magenta here, white here, just because we can. Let's get some of you going. So you, and that one here, here, here. So we have now 8 channels available, or 7 times 32 channels available via this controller, and some peer-to-peer tunnels which are going with some dense cabling, so we can have actually 32 over to there. And I was thinking, nope, not you there, you come to this side. And in the middle, of course, goes our quantum link chamber. Bam, you are connected, and you are there. And now we can't connect to Tesseract, because otherwise, well, it will burn up our system and everything gets broken. Yes. So you get the hang of what I want to do here. So let me actually remove 2, you, and replace you. So how we no magenta cable of that color. Yeah. So let's keep it green here. And we will do magenta and white cables everywhere around here. So let's place you there, 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 there. And also here. And now of course we need some white cable here, 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 here. And let's also place you, 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 and you, you, and you. Yes. If we should ever need more channels on one quantum link chamber, well, we can of course exchange those with smarts or a dense cable and have him maybe up going here, and then maybe actually, yay. So if we put some cable anchors over to, nope, I didn't want to do that. Luckily I threw it on the platform and not in the void, because they are not that expensive but semi-expensive. So we can actually do you, nope, just so that you see what I mean. Let's place you there and exchange you with some dense cable, but I don't, yeah, I have a green one and I have that one. So you can be here and you can be there, and now we could have, of course, coming over to here, another line like this, and that one coming up to here with some peer-to-peer connections, like, where are you? There you are. Over to there, which are again a few channels used. We can use then quite a few more, and then coming to here, somehow putting the cable in a other manner and down here, and then you will have hopefully enough channels. Otherwise, well, you have a pretty big system. And you can of course then somehow do it with sub networks, which would be better maybe. But I like to have it everything in the main network, more or less. Except of course the storage. So let me actually remove this ugly contraption here. And then we have to head back home and prepare everything for the upchange or coming change to our system, which we will probably do then next episode, because we are probably running semi long with only the preparations. So this will be a two-parter. So let's get my teleporting and whoosh. Yeah, whoosh, yeah, come on. And coming to back here, actually, let's get rid of some stuff that we don't need, which would be you, and you. And we need our quantum link chamber, we need you, we will need some cabling, some quartz fiber, and that should be pretty much it at the moment. You can go away. So we should head back. Boom. Yeah. Nope, not there. But to our crafting temple, because I prepared a little bit there. I made some area down here, so we can have our quantum ring over in this place. And you will be here. And you will be there. Nice. Now we could already hook him up, but I don't want to do that just yet. Like I said, over to here, and then if we place him, we would break the system. Or not, because of course we have controller over there and that's not connected to anywhere. So yeah. What else do we need to connect? Would be probably all over to here. So you need 32 channels coming into that one, so we need... Actually, we don't need you like this. I dropped there. Did something completely for nothing. But, meh, happens. So, let's get out some smart cable and our peer-to-peer networks. Place him there, and you there, and then connect him up to there. And you get connected one up, one in here, and one there. So we can have our first two channels coming, or dense cables coming down into those peer-to-peer tunnels and then getting sucked over to our system, or to our main controller system. Then we will need, of course, everything here is connected via the blue cables. You are also blue cables, and you are coming. You are coming to the crafting thing. So we will need now. Yes. I think I have to go hunt down some glowstone. Yes. That's a thing that has to happen. So let me hunt down some glowstone, guys, and I will be back in a second with more cabling, and then we can do a little bit more stuff. I think, I hope, probably yes. So, be back in a second. Okay, I'm back, and I already placed down the 4 or the other 3 of our quantum bridges. Is my volume? Yeah, no, it's on. quantum bridge with blue cable and green one. Actually, you should be green. Yes. Because I have my inventory more or less completely full with only cable. Yes. And I also placed down quartz fiber over to this one, which will get the energy from this one over to here and blah and bloop. So over here we have the white ones and the purple ones. Now that we have all of that done, we should head back home. Bam. And somehow whoosh. Yes. And then I forgot that I wanted to show you guys something. Yeah, it's somehow a little bit of a downgrade to our turbine over there. So let me get rid of my junk in here and the rest is fine. Yes. So let me sneak over to my reactor, and I reduced the turbine blades to 80 exactly. So first two rows are empty and the second row or the third row is only 3 blades per thingy, per rotor blades stuff. And we are also only generating 24k RF per tick, which is still, yeah, pretty much a lot. And that's why, or that's because I removed 3 Enderium blocks. Why did I do this? Well, the turbine couldn't keep up the RPMs if it's running. As you see now it's really slowly decreasing, but extremely slowly, and after he falls down below 1730 he gets up to about 1830 plus a bit, because it's also only running every 5 seconds, and therefore we are slowly generating a little bit less, but only a little bit. And now we have an intake of 19,000 RF netto, because we are using about 5,000 RF per tick in our whole base. So yeah, quite a lot of energy. So let me remove the program here and show you just a second. It's pretty easy. We have some min energy at 20, max energy 95%. We have 67 capacitors, maximum speed is 1830, and the rest, capacity, amount, speed and percent, are just variables. Don't mind this one here, this is just to check where the numbers should be written, so that it looks like this and not like starting all on this line. And then we have a function check energy. I will probably change a lot of that over the period of the next episodes, or between the next episodes, because we need the second turbine. This is just for now, so that I can get rid of my old turbine. And yeah, as soon as I have the finished program, I will paste bin it for you guys, so you can use it, but don't expect something fancy, just like this, maybe with some different colors depending on the stuff, and so on and so on. But first of all, the program needs to be doing what he should do. So reactor, yes, really, are you kidding me? So reactor. Now program is running again, and it shut down because it's not below 20 something. He checks that at the beginning of the program, so yes. No, actually it's only because he wasn't running. Yeah, as you see, there are quite a few bugs still in there, so I need to change a few things, so don't expect something that soon, but it's working semi-fine for now, and that's enough for me. So we are pretty much at the point where we have to finish the episode, guys. So let me get rid of the cables between the episodes. And actually no, I won't do anything between the episodes, so that you guys see how you can troubleshoot, do your thing when you are moving a system, which can be pretty handy. And well guys, if you don't want to watch it, so the next episode won't be that much. Maybe at the end, where we then hook everything back up. But for now guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode as much as I did, and of course I would appreciate a like, and if you are new to the channel, you could consider subscribing. And for now guys, thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.